What's up, good peoples, ladies and gentlemen, caterpillars and insects and reptiles, whatever you guys are. I'm just messing. I wanted to do something on something that makes a lot of sense to me, and hopefully it can like resonate with some other people too. And that's being like an only child. You know, they say like only child syndrome or whatever, stuff like that. Are you an only child? I don't know. Maybe. I know I am. I know that there's pros and cons to a lot of things, and I'm gonna converse about the pros and cons of being an only child, because I think being an only child is very powerful. But from my experience, I had to learn a lot of different things when I was young on my own. Just due to the fact that sorry, I just had to go through some stuff. Just due to the fact that, you know, I had to learn how to grow up fast and be on my own and all that other good stuff. It was actually pretty interesting. Definitely like made me who I am today. But like being a only child sometimes can get very lonely, because it is only you. You know nothing else. I can only speak from my experience, and that's just it's only you. I spent a lot of time growing up alone, in my own head, in my own space, and I had to learn how to like find happiness on my own, right? I'm like very grateful for what I had to go through. But being alone is like, when you're forced to be alone, that's just what it is. You're like forced. You have no other choice. You have no other choice to understand you and to understand, you know, your mind, or whatever you want to look at it. And it's like, it's not easy sometimes. There's times where it's like very lonely, no matter who's around you. And I still feel like that in certain days. Like I feel like there's some things like psychologically that will always be with me, no matter how much work I've done on myself, or how many people are around me. Man, listen, man, sometimes like just people around me just doesn't cut it. Like, I don't care if there's people around me. Does it, like, yeah, they might love me, but sometimes I just don't feel it. Like, I need to feel it physically. I need to feel it physically to feel it. I need you to show me. I want you to show me. Don't just say it. Because when I tell people that I love them, right, for the most part, I show them, because I know that love is an action word, right? It's a feeling, right? And sometimes I still struggle, you know? And that could be just from being like an only child. I don't know. But listen, so many people are in their own minds, like psychologically, like it's like an imprint, you know? There's an imprint in there from your like upbringing and like childhood, how you were raised. And I just want to connect with someone. That's all. I just want to connect with someone who can feel that pain or who can understand, because there's pain with a lot of stuff. And sometimes there's just days, just being an only child is just like you wish you just had that brother or that sister. I always wanted a sister, you know. But I mean, I guess I found that sisterly love through women as friends in my life. But I guess it's not the same. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, man. What do you think? Huh? Talk to me. Send me some comments. I know you guys watch my channels, watch my videos. If you watch it and you like it, like, subscribe, comment, say something. If it resonates with you, say something. Don't just watch it and move on. Say something. Spread some love, and I'll respond. I'm trying to connect with people. That's what I do. That's what my page is all about. I'm not perfect. I talk about a lot of different things, you know. You just got to be ready to be open-minded and ready for the conversation. And just be ready to have your own perception on things. Your perception of me is not my reality. My perception of you is not your reality. Your perception of the truth is your perception. Doesn't mean it's the truth and it's the one and only. So keep that to yourself, you know? Your perception. Anyways. Being an only child. I don't know. You know, sometimes I would get into that like mindset of like I've been like on my own for like all these years. Like why? This was a learning experience for me as a young kid to learn about myself. Shit. So I could have a better foundation of myself as I got older in my life. You know, my teens, and now I'm in my 30s. And like I say that I'm pretty grounded as a person in the things that I perceive and my perceptions. But you know, everything changes. Everything changes. Something that I may believe today, I may not in a couple of months or next year. So that's just how it is. But other than that, man, I don't know. I just want to connect. I got 9 minutes on here, and I talk kind of slow because I take my time. I'm also tired, so it is what it is. Sometimes I'm just tired of being alone. Sometimes I'm just tired of being with myself. When you spend so much time, years and years of like sitting with self, and you become accustomed to it that, you know, it's like the safest place to be sometimes. That's how I feel. It's like the safest place to be is alone, because that's all I know. It's not always good, you know, but everybody's got some shit, you know. Some people like to be around people too much because they don't know how to be alone. I'm the opposite. I'd rather be alone than around people. You know, kind of like a wolf, lone wolf, man. I'd rather be a wolf than a sheep following fucking crowds, not knowing who the fuck they are. You know, but you need people around you. The right people, not anybody. But other than that, I hope this helps someone. I guess. I mean, I'm only speaking about me, so it is what it is. But it's just a little bit of my experience. You guys will be hearing more when my intuition tells me to speak on something. So with that, I really hope you guys take some time today to close your eyes and just breathe. Take some time outside. Just breathe. Alright. I'm out of here. Arrivederci.